What's up, peeps? It's been a while since I've been able to say that. I've been away for a little while. Not too long, but I have been away for a few weeks. Since the whole dramatic Brock Lesnar return, and then I made like one more video after that about some crazy drama that happened on the next episode of Raw. But, it's been a while since I've been on the internet. You're probably wondering why I only have a picture of my like little name there. You're probably wondering why that is. It's because we're not going to be talking about any fun stuff. We're not going to be talking about any wrestling today. This is the I'm back announcement. We want to make sure that I can stay actually making appearances this time. I have taken a few breaks, but that's about to change, and I'm going to say it. I'm scared to say it, but I'm going to say it. Because I took a couple breaks before, and then when I came back, I said that the breaks, the yo-yo uploads are gonna stop. And then what happens? I wind up getting sick, and then I have to be back off the internet for like a long time again. I mean, when you get sick, it's just gonna lay you back, And I literally got sick as soon as I said that the yo-yo uploads of uploading and not uploading were gonna stop, and then I got sick. So this time, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it again. This time, I'm going to try not to get sick because it happened before, right? It happened before. Hopefully, it won't happen again. This is my second time ever saying this on the internet. The uploads of on and off the internet are going to stop. I'm officially being back. We're going to go back to the 2 videos a week format that I had going on. Sometimes 3 or 4, sometimes more, but definitely 100% 2 as a standard. I'm going to try to really stick with that, and I'm going to try to really just stick it through. I'm going to really try to stick it through this time. But really, I don't feel too bad, for taking a little time for myself, taking a little break, because, I mean, how much has really happened since I've been gone? Not much entertaining wrestling-wise has really taken place since I've taken a little break. Of course, there was the shocking return of AJ Lee. I mean, that's no small feat. And I don't think that was even leaked anywhere prior. But, other than that, there really hasn't been much craziness going on at all. It's been good. It's been kind of medium. Wrestling hasn't been like, oh my God, it's so good. And I even missed a few episodes of wrestling throughout this time as well. I've missed a couple here and there. If you're busy, you go out and then you come in late. And then now, what do I got to do? Do I got to stay up and keep track of the storyline? Nah, man, I'm going to chill. So there was those things, those times as well. But, I hope you guys can understand, you know, me just, taking a little break, taking a little time for myself, especially because, again, wrestling has not been number one. But wrestling is back number one, probably the greatest show on TV, being the fact of the return of AJ Lee. And I mean, I'm officially glued to this storyline, man. I'm officially glued to this storyline now. Like I'm glued to this storyline. I will be watching this storyline beginning to end, man. That's definitely the best storyline on TV. But, I have to back to the main point. I'm not trying to have too much fun in this video. I'm just trying to be serious. I have to get back to the main point. I have to stop taking these little breaks. You know what I mean? I have to stop doing that. I want to be faithful to you guys. I want you guys to be able to expect 2 videos every single week, if not even more than that. But definitely 100% the 2 videos every week. I want you guys to be able to expect that. I want you guys to be able to look forward to that. I don't want to do that for just a few weeks and then I take time off again. I have to stop listening to myself and saying I don't really feel like it. I have to really stay 100% on it this time. This time, this is going to be the time. It's not all me though. Like I said, there were times in there where either I was too busy or I was spending time with the family or I got sick or, things like that. Because that's one thing, I'm not going to make a video if I already have times planned to spend with my family. So there probably will still be some exceptions in there for that, but basically my point is if there's a time where I'm totally free and still don't want to do it, I'm going to try to make myself make the video. But again, maybe there is a chance that I still get sick at times. Maybe there is a chance that I do still have things planned with the family at times. But I'm going to try to 98% of the time upload those videos. Unless it's a must that I take off. There's also the issue, I must mention this. I do sometimes have, difficulties with my electronic devices I use to make these 3 and 4 minute short videos that you enjoy. That's why sometimes a video does not get uploaded because I'm struggling with that. It can all be reasons to not do it. My videos are not easy. My videos take a really long time to make too. My videos are no easier than anybody else's. You might think just because I get on here for 3 or 4 minutes and report some wild, fun stuff that happened and I show a couple snapshots of what happened that it's like easy work, but it's really not. And this video's too long. I mean, look at how much time this video is taking. Like we're about up to 7 minutes almost. Like, the video's taking too long. It really is. That's another thing. I'm gonna try to keep my videos condensed until the point. If you look at some of my first videos, they were way too long. I'm gonna try to keep them like super condensed and short. We're definitely not gonna be under 7 minutes. We're almost at 7 minutes, so we're definitely not gonna be under that. What are you talking about? Almost. I mean, like I'm at 7 minutes, so we're not gonna be, under that at this point. But I'm gonna try to keep it under 8 minutes. While we're having fun, let's recap everything. Over on Raw, Jey Uso and Jimmy. Jimmy's trying to keep Jey Uso straight. Jey Uso's becoming like a boss. Like he's becoming rough. He's trying to boss Jimmy around. He's being mean. He's super kicking people for what some could consider no reason. He's definitely inching towards that heel behavior. Jimmy kind of trying to keep him together. Then there's the situation of AJ Lee. Since she came back after Becky Lynch got involved in CM Punk's match in the final moments when he was getting ready to hit the GTS on Seth Rollins. Becky Lynch got involved, saving Seth Rollins that one time. CM Punk a few weeks later, not a few weeks later, but CM Punk a couple episodes later brings out AJ Lee. Here we are now, we're getting that tag team match. Over on SmackDown, Cena and Brock Lesnar is still taking place. They've made that official. Cody versus Drew, which is a storyline that I kind of forgot about, was also made official after Cody Rhodes returned since getting drop kicked into the TV screen under the table. He's back now, and he challenged Drew McIntyre to a match coming up at the pay-per-view tomorrow. And yeah, those are like the main storylines on the table. I don't think there's anything else. But yeah, those are the main ones. Those are going to be the main ones happening at this new pay-per-view tomorrow night on ESPN, by the way. WrestlePalooza. I'll make a results video for that, as well as a prediction video for my favorite matches. So yes, I'm all the way back into the entire mood. I'm trying my best. I'm back again. I've made a few return videos, like 2 or 3. Hopefully this is the last one. I haven't been able to say this in a while. That's it for this video, peeps. Are you guys excited? Peace out, peeps.